On the spot news media, we got the latest news. We don't care about the views, we just representing right. Put local news internationally every night. On the spot, wave that Jamaican flag from left to right. Let's get it right, y'all know the type. We ain't dealing with the hype, we make it take flight.
Yeah man, my viewers and subscribers, what go on? A blessed and wonderful Sunday morning to each and every person out there tuning into On The Spot News Media. Now my peeps, I don't know how we do it over on this side each and every morning. We have to give thanks and praise to the Most High Creator for the preservation of life, because life is indeed the greatest. So in the morning, my peeps, I have a few stories to share with you, the regular members of Chan Public and also members of the diaspora. So please like the video, share the video, watch the entire vlog so you can get a full understanding and a better appreciation of everything we are going in Jamaica. So watch this now, my peeps. In the morning, your name Sunday morning, you don't know some of the ones them out there traversing to church. Please remember On The Spot News Media's loyal viewers and subscribers in your immediate prayers. You definitely see how Jamaica run right and now, so you know for sure. So we need that now more than ever. And to all of the regular ones them out there in the kitchen, I deal with the finger licking chicken. You don't know, so today are the official red rice and roaster day. Yeah man. So you don't know, my peeps, so whilst you're traversing out there in the streets from Moran Point to Negril Point, as always, safe travel, pan the gravel, and always look out on the corner, yeah, because the old dirty corner boy them always out there alerts. So watch this now, my peeps, so I gotta kick it off over there in the troubled, war-torn, crime-riddled Kingston Western Police Division, where last night knockings and clappings took place over there along Benbow Street, basically Benbow Street, Nelson Street, right there. So the knockings and clappings go on. Yeah man, 5 people get dropped and 1 pronounced same place on the spot. It is said that 1 is presently in critical condition in the Kingston Public Hospital. So basically now, my peeps, the Benbow Street war has intensified. So right now, my peeps, me know say the regular ones them wonder, what really a go on? What really chip this whole thing and kick it off into this trajectory? Many probably say it a come off a Ichipang thing, but it is way bigger than that. Ichipang thing was a part of the master plan, and it is always to gain control over the boardhouse and the zinc fences. Yeah man. From over the years, that has always been the main thing for cause a whole heap of the wars. Like for instance, the big war between Craigtown and Jonestown, the big war between Craigtown and Benbow, the big war between Benbow and Ivy Road, the big war between Oversight. Trust me, there has been so many different wars with neighboring factions, neighboring communities, some just basically a street apart from each other. Yeah man. And all of that was just to gain control of the boardhouse, the zinc fences, the gullies and the trenches. Well, this one presently is definitely no different, as the regular ones them in the streets probably might not have known, but there has been a coalition between 3 giants from the general Craigtown, Jonestown, Benbow Street, Top Jungle, Havana space. We are talking about Rick Dick, who is presently among you, the regular members of Chan Public in the diaspora. We are talking about a man known as Niney from Havana. So we all know by now, say Rick Dick come from Craigtown. Niney come from Havana. He's presently behind bars, serving a life sentence for multiple knockings and clappings that has resulted in the loss of life of many. And also a long-standing top knockers and clappers who spent many years, most of his adult life behind bars. Because I'm pretty sure by now he's somewhere in his late 50s, early to mid 60s. Another controversial figure known as Boogie. So all three have formed a coalition. But Rick Dick is basically using them because Boogie is old, washed up. Most of the younger youth them go grow up come hear about him. Them don't know him from nowhere. So them not really too take no talk. And Niney is locked away behind bars for a mighty long time to come. If he ever gets out, it's probably by the means of escaping custody. Yeah, man. So Rick Dick basically I get the strength from them man there because them man there have connects with the original set of knockers and clappers them. The OGs, so to speak, in the streets. So watch this now, my peeps. The little man we end up get theme food name last night. Is this man presently on your screen? He has since been identified as Tattoo Man, but his birth name has been identified as Odane. Said to be a resident from the Hannatown community, but recently moved up to the Benbow Street area because he had found love in that space and was living with his female companion. He's said to be a working man, said to be a porter at the Children's Hospital, that's the Bustamante Hospital for Children in St. Andrew. So this brother here end up lose 3 pints. Yeah, man. Now we get to understand, say, it's a party going around there. Couple knockers and clappers from around at the Benbow was seen in the vicinity at the party. So of course, word reach over ears it's supposed to reach. And the man them say, hold on there. Make we go make a quick step and go show them what time it is. So the man them go make the step bilious, yeah man, and decide said dirt settings will be the order of the day. Now the man them go so bop and shot it through a yard from along Penn Street. So when time them drop out on Benbow Street now and see the man them alone grains to the man them skin. Yeah man, may I tell you. But the knockers and clappers them get away scotch free and some innocent bystanders end up get a portion to can. So this brother here end up lose 3 pints. We are talking about Odin, aka Tattoo Man, the porter from up a Children's Hospital. And we get to understand, say, a brother identified as Andrew Blacks get some serious scan to film skin too. And is presently in KPH hanging on to dear life by a thread. Yeah, man. You know the irony of this knockings and clappings is that one of Benbow Street more prominent dons that is no longer among the land of the living. We are talking about a top knockers and clappers from back in the days, known as Joe Benbow, birth name Joseph Barrett. Yeah, man. His brother was among the knockers and clappers in last night's shooting. Yeah, man. That is the irony of it. If you see Joe Benbow, younger brother, grow up and I come knock it and clap it from Benbow Street, man. But as me always telling you, my peeps, when it comes on to the world of the underworld, you can expect everything to include nothing from criminal elements. Yeah, man. The next man that was there in high flight, we are knock it and clap it upon the man them too. This long-standing criminal element here, present on your screen, known as Pumpkin, yeah man, aka Killer Bean in the streets. He was also seen and knock it and a clap it alongside Joe Benbow, smaller brother. Now, the knockings and clappings here coming out of the Gaza headquarters because all of the man them were present pan the knockings and clappings there. Step from cross Gaza, step cross Penn Street, step in the yard and go make the step and knock it and clap it. So a three man, we get to understand so far. We are talking about Raheem, we are talking about Greg, Joe Benbow, smaller brother. And we are talking about this Nakis and Clappis here, known as Pumpkin, yeah man, or Killer Bean, as the criminal underworld would definitely know him as. Now, before I close off, let me give you a list of some other key players in this whole warrior wanna see a go on. Because I not just one set of man a war, cause one hand can't clap. Them say bird definitely can't fly on one wing. So some other man we uno need to look out for is this criminal element here, presently on your screen known as Shortman. Now this brother here come from round a hopeful village. Yeah man. The village there was never ever hopeful from day 1 and now at day 10 make it even worse. Now Shortman, come from a family where everybody at work, mother at work, auntie at work, stepfather at work. We don't know for sure if they're criminal enablers, but we know for certain it's a Shortman and knock it and clap it straight. Now, who remember when I played that voice clip from Bobo when him nyam Ichipang food and made certain utterances? Just in case you don't forget, but me play it back the phone. Watch this.
Pussy calm down, him gun my man. I'm just cut down my gate and crouch by him juice as the boy come on the corner bus and fresh and just start moving and I whip him up. Some big ball I lick him, bust him up, you see me and the dog, you see.
Now the man that Bobo made mention of in that voice note gone viral is a man known as Kirky. Now the only pic that I have of Kirky is this pic presently on your screen in his Taliban wear. Yeah man. Now Kirky and Shortman par straight right through. You know, see one without the other. So Kirky is the third person in Ichipang's fatal knockings and clappings. Now, just the other day, the Kingston Western Police Division sent out a list of wanted criminal elements. Now the list consisted of this name and others, of course, but now I've gotten the picture of this man presently on your screen, identified on the wanted list as Papa. Now this criminal element here is most definitely wanted by the police and he's still very much in the Kingston Western Police Division presently. So to all of the regular ones and ones them out there, if you don't really want what is happening in your space, in your immediate space right now to come to an end, You need to assist the squad of them and make the squad of them know which part them all dirty kind of boy are there. Yeah, man. So, Papa, you are most definitely known by the police. So, the residents, now it's up to you. Anything you want to still, If you want to walk him out to the squad of them, up to you. And if you want to chalk him out to the dope of them, that up to you too. But one way or the other, Papa needs to go. Yeah, man. So Short Man, a.k.a. Tim, and him Farin P, Kirky, most definitely wanted. Well, let me exclude Kirky from the wanted thing the right now because Kirky is presently behind bars. And I must commend the actions of his family members. What you did for Kirky was basically preserving his life. When you all called the police to come take him, that was the best thing you could have ever done for your family member Kirky. Because if he remained in these streets, I can tell you, black suit and tie would most definitely be the order of the day. As that old time song always saying, my view TV love play it. 6 man bringing you back to the preacher. So Kirky, them save you from yourself and turn you over to the police. So now my peeps, the rest is up to you, the regular members of Chan Public on the ground. Uno live there. Uno know where I go on. Uno know where the old dirty kind of boy them there. Uno know which part them I hide. Some of you very persons listening to the voice right now is probably hiding one of these criminal elements that you know is involved from one side or the other. Because on the spot news media, we don't really take side with nobody. Once you're a criminal, once you're a corner boy, whichever side you want for depend, whichever side you want for rep for, on the spot news media, cares zero. You're gonna get push out. Yeah, man. So the rest, as I stated earlier, is up to you, the regular members of Chan Public, to do the right thing. Now anyway, remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned to On The Spot News Media as I continue to bring you fresh news and updates in subsequent newscast. On The Spot News Media. Yeah, man.